Hi, everybody, and welcome to the series I am doing with Christina, and it's called Something Old, Something New. And I'm working here with a 140-pound cardstock of watercolor paper, and I'm using this because that way I don't have to prepare the paper with any gesso because watercolor can take a lot of water, and it'll warp still a little bit, but for the most part, it will not tear or anything like that as long as you keep the water, you know, not too much. And so what I'm doing right now is I'm using one of the Prima colors, and that's from the Decadent collection of their watercolor paints. And I'm using that to spread all over. Now the colors don't have a name, they just have a number. So this is number 51 that I am using here on the layout. It's kind of got a little shimmers too, and it's kind of like a goldish yellowish color. So it worked out perfect for what I'm about to do. So the series is about using something old and about using something new. Well, I am using a photo here, and this photo is the old photo. This photo goes back about 17 years, as a matter of fact, and this is my youngest daughter. And right now in this photo, she is in preschool. She is, she was 5 years old with this picture, so that means she's about 22 now. So, but yes, that's the old here part of my layout is that photo. That photo takes me way, way back when she was graduating that day with that dress on from preschool. So I thought it was a good idea to go ahead and use this photo. So what I'm also using is some of the papers that I got here, and these papers are from the Wild Whisper Designs, and this collection is called No Place Like Home. So that is the new product that I am using on the layout, and that is the most recent collection that just came out here last month, and it's an awesome collection, you guys. If you have not checked out the Wild Whispers Designs, please do. This is their papers are awesome and their quality is just great. And I mean, I've said this before, but you will not be disappointed with the quality of their paper collections. So I'm using two of those, the ones with the flowers on it and the goldish kind of color here. And those are both from I'm sorry, not Prima, my bag. They're from the Wild Whisper Designs. And I'm also going to be using some of the paper, not papers, but some of the embellishments here from my Felicity Jane kit. And they work really good together with the Wild Whispers in paper collection. So that's what I'm working with right now. So I'm also using some of these wood veneer hearts, and these are from my Felicity Jane kit. And they're kind of leftovers from another kit. And then I'm also going to be using some of these puffy flowers here from one of my Felicity Jane kits as well. So the combination here was great. It was easy to pick out because of my daughter's dress. I mean, that was one of my favorite dresses to put her in once we got it. We got it for her graduation from preschool, and boy, it was like a more of a summer dress, and it was the best dress ever. I mean, that was really, they used to sell clothes back in the day, good quality for kids and everything, and Mervyn's, I don't know if anybody remembers Mervyn's, but Mervyn's was the best place to shop for children's clothing because they were good quality and good prices at the same time. So we would shop there for the children's clothes for fall and summer because of the quality of the clothes. And it was a great place to shop, even for some of us adults here in linens and towels and things like that. It was a great store, Mervyn's was. So that takes me back so far. Just it's not even funny. So I'm using up a few more pieces here from one of my Felicity Jane kits, and I'm making sure I'm using up quite a bit of this stuff because I told myself this year that I'm going to use up my kits and start using them, on a regular basis. I do have some hip kits that I do have to get through, but I decided to go ahead and use this one. The colors were perfect for this particular photo. So, and that doily that's behind there is from the cake decorating section of Michaels. And I don't remember, I think it's by, I can't remember the cake decorating famous, I think it's Wilson's or something like that. And I'm also using some of these little puffy alphas, and those are from a Freckled Fawn embellishment kit that I had in my stash. And so now I am just about done with this. I'm just trying to figure out where to put you know, a few more embellishments. Go ahead and banner cut this into a banner at the bottom here of the strips that I put on. I was supposed to do that before I put them on, but I completely forgot. And now I think I'm about to, yes, draw some journaling lines. And the journaling lines just pretty much talk about how I found this photo and how many years old it is and how good of a condition it's actually in. A lot of my photos are like that because I keep them in, like, I guess you would say, like little flat envelopes and stuff like that. That way they stay flat and they stay in good condition. So that is pretty much it for this layout after the journaling. I think, oh, I'm going to be sprinkling some Heidi Swapp gold down here, I think, as well. And that is pretty much it. So I do want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you're enjoying this series for something old, something new. And be sure to check out Christina's video today. She should have one up today as well, and see what she's going to be doing for the series today. Take care, guys, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.